Hey friends, I am Cari Newby. I am a senior Pink Cadillac sales director with Mary Kay Cosmetics, and I am so excited to be with you today. We are actually recording this video on our 54th anniversary as a company. So we're celebrating Mary Kay's 54th anniversary today, and we're so excited. And so you might be watching this live, and I hope you are, or you might be watching the recording back later, and that's totally okay. But we just want to say thank you for being here, for cheering on your Mary Kay independent beauty consultant, for being a part of her dreams, and joining us to learn about our unparalleled business opportunity tonight and sharing with us your opinion. No matter your opinion or answer, I promise I'll show you a great time and you'll love your Mary Kay gal even more after we are done. And I feel confident that she will treat you to a great gift just for being with us tonight and giving us your honest opinion and feedback. And who doesn't love to give their opinion, right? So you may be a great customer and love getting golden rule customer service and being pampered and treated as just the best customer with best service ever, and that's okay. Or you may be a hostess and you may love being a great hostess and getting free products and complimentary pampering, or you may want some extra income. You might be thinking about this as a Mary Kay business opportunity for yourself, and maybe you want some flexibility and some world-class girlfriends and just to, have a little extra money on the side, or maybe a new career. Who knows? Or maybe you're just here on supportive friend duty, and that is totally okay too. We just want to say thank you for being here tonight and giving us your honest opinion. So we want to be respectful of your time. So if you're watching me live, please go ahead and comment now and let me know you're here. Let me know your name and also who your beauty consultant is, if you'll just post her name there as well. So she'll get credit and you'll get credit as well. So right before we begin, I posted at the top of this a link so that you can go in and put your opinion. It's called an opinion poll of what you experienced and heard tonight. And so that you'll get credit and your beauty consultant will get credit. Go ahead and fill out that opinion poll at the very end of this video. You guys, knowledge is power. So before we get started, let me just share a few interesting facts with you. Did you know that 68% of households today would be under financial duress if they had an unexpected $500 to $1,000 bill show up that they weren't planning for? So families over $100,000 would have the same struggle as those under. Isn't that amazing? The average woman in America earns $37,000 today. 7% of the population is prepared for retirement. Only 7%, you guys. The average college debt today ranges from $60,000 to $80,000, with monthly payments around $1,000 per month. 1.23 trillion in total U.S. student loan debt today. 43.3 million Americans with student loan debt. Student loan delinquency rate of 11.6%. The average home in America has credit card debt between $16,000 and $18,000. We have the most underemployment since the Great Depression, according to Good Morning America. Most Americans spend, this is staggering, you guys, 103% of their income, according to Success Magazine. 50% of 30-year-olds are making less than their parents at the same age, according to the Wall Street Journal. Almost 40% of Americans 18 to 34 years old, the largest percentage since 1940, are living with a relative. Did you know that 68 Macy's stores are closing, with more to follow? All limited stores are closing. 108 Kmart stores are closing. 42 Sears are now closing. And get this, the largest transportation provider in the U.S. doesn't own a single car. Guess what? It's Uber. The new largest lodging company in the world doesn't own a single hotel. It's Airbnb. Amazon just passed Walmart as the nation's largest retailer, and they don't own a single store. Y'all, there's a reason why so many are getting involved in home-based business. Direct-to-consumer sales are taking over. So, which of these statistics would apply to you? Y'all, the Mary Kay opportunity may not be for you, and that's okay. But the only way you'll never know for sure is if you don't just listen. So we're happy that you're here tonight to just listen with us. We promised Mary Kay Ash that we'd pass it on. She started this company all 54 years ago on September 13th, 1963. And her sole mission was to enrich women's lives. She believed that a woman could live her life in this order: God first, family second, and career third. And she started our company with a marketing plan that was all about enriching women's lives with freedom and flexibility and building relationships and serving others, working from home, living your life in the right order, putting faith first, practicing the golden rule, having no territories so that we could grow our customer base and our teams around the country, even as leaders around the world. When she decided the vehicle that would give us all these opportunities, she had the plan first, and then she found the vehicle. And y'all, it was skincare and cosmetics. What's more perfect than that? Why? Because cosmetics are a necessity. Women will go without many other things before they'll go without their mascara and their moisturizer. We like to say our business is recession proof and even hurricane proof. Here in Southeast Texas, we have just undergone a huge, devastating hurricane called Hurricane Harvey. And we are recovering from that and getting back to work. And we're so grateful that we have a business where we don't have to go to a building with brick and mortar, but we can operate our business anywhere. There's no territories and no quotas, so we can build our team and our customers in anywhere in the United States. We have the privilege of getting back to work when many others can't, and so we're so grateful for this business. We have a consumable product. Our clients reorder again and again and again. And research shows, you guys, that people are ready today, more than ever before, to own their own direct selling business. Our CEO and president of the Direct Selling Association, David Hull, announced this year at our seminar that approximately 25% of Americans have something of their own, like a direct selling or small business. And in 10 years, y'all, it'll be double that. Americans want to be entrepreneurs. So, if direct sales is the way to go, Mary Kay is the way to go in direct sales because of the principles, the priorities, the relationships, and the consumability, the longevity, the choice of having products on hand, and the product you get, y'all, the absence of auto ship that loads people down with products they don't really need, and the quality, cutting edge, on trend, recession proof products that we offer. That's why today Mary Kay is so relevant, making a connection with women around the kitchen table via technology or in their own space around the kitchen table in their own homes. Y'all, more than ever before. Think of this. Women, this is crazy. I'm sure you've done it, but women are paying to paint together. They're paying to get locked in a room and escape. They're paying to play golf indoors together. And Mary Kay provides the pampering and the fun for free. We have a try before you buy system, and we fill that need for connection and convenience and community all right here. Y'all, when I started Mary Kay 13 years ago, never in a million years did I think this would be for me. I didn't even think I liked women. Why in the world would I want to be in a company full of women? At the time when I found Mary Kay Cosmetics, I was 7 months pregnant with my second, and I had a 17-month-old toddler. And I was terribly afraid to speak in front of people. I was a young mom and a young wife, and I was desperately looking for a way to get home with my kiddos. But I couldn't see throwing my paycheck out the window so that I could be home with them. So when I got pregnant with my second, I thought, I've got to figure out how to get home with these babies. I was so tired of working all day in a Christian bookstore, coming to pick up my toddler, and the babysitter saying, guess what he did today? And I felt like she was saying, guess what you missed today? So when I ran across Mary Kay, I was attracted to the company motto of God first, family second, and career 3rd. That's how I wanted to live my life anyway. Why not be with a company that was going to encourage me in that? And I was attracted to the 50% that you can make in instant income. I needed income desperately so that I could be home with my kids and have that flexible schedule. But the thing that impressed me the very most was being in charge of my own time, getting to be a mommypreneur, working from home, being there and seeing all of those firsts. And when my kids got into school age, being the mom who could go on all the field trips and who could pick up the kids after school. Y'all, so I decided to be brave, even though I was terrified to speak in front of people. I decided to be brave and just take the first step. And y'all, in 3 months, I quit my job and I had my baby. And in 6 months, I earned the use of my first Mary Kay career car. And in 7 months, I became a Mary Kay sales director and started making director level income. And I've been with Mary Kay over 13 years now. We now have 4 kids, 3 boys and a girl. Our oldest, that was 17 months old when I got started, is now 15. And he's learning to drive. And yep, he's excited to drive that Mary Kay pink Cadillac that I drive now. So he's 15, and then we have a 13-year-old, a 12-year-old, and our baby girl is 10. And y'all, I love that they grow up in a home where we show them that you can put your life and your priorities in order with God first, family second, and career third. And that if you work hard, you can get anything that you really want in life, especially if you're serving the Lord. So I love that they're learning a great work ethic, and they're part of this home-based business. So Mary Kay has given me so many things. Time is the most important thing, the choice to be home with my kids, the choice to design my life around my family, and just so many wonderful things. But one of the biggest things is the confidence that I've gained to be able to speak in front of people, but also to talk with people one-on-one. It's just been amazing. So here's the deal. I find that women usually want to know about 4 things so that they can make a decision about getting started with their own business in Mary Kay. They want to know how it works. They want to know how we make our money. They want to know who does Mary Kay and how you get started. So let me share with you first how it works. It's simple. You make a decision to start. Having products on hand is your choice, and we have what's called a 90% buyback guarantee. For me, this totally still sealed the deal, and what that means is if you decide to get started and you don't love it, you can take any products that you still have on hand that you've purchased within the last year. As long as those products are still good and you're willing to close the doors on your business forever, you can send those products back to Mary Kay and they will reimburse you at 90% of your cost on those products. And y'all, I don't know what other company is willing to take a 90% risk on you if you'll just take a 10% risk on yourself. For me, that gave me the confidence to go forward and get started. You can own your own business, be your own boss. There's no territories and no quotas. You're in business for yourself, but not by yourself. You don't have to come up with your own product or your own marketing plan. There's a proven track of success that you can follow. There's a few other important things that I just want to mention quickly about Mary Kay, and that is that we're still privately owned today, debt-free. We're in 37 countries now around the world. The Mary Kay Foundation, charitable foundation, has donated so much over the years to cancers, to fighting cancers that affect women and in domestic violence. We've actually already donated over $50 million to those 2 causes since we started. And one of my favorite things is Pink Doing Green. It's a great recycling program that we have in Mary Kay, and we're committed to planting 1 million trees in the Pacific Northwest. We are a top 5 global beauty brand currently. We're number 1 in personal care and color cosmetics in the direct selling in the U.S. And our goal is to be number 1 in all brands in the U.S. And I believe we will do it. So here's how we make our money. First of all, we sell a real product to make a real profit. We buy our products for $1, we turn around and sell them for $2, and we get to keep half. And 50%, y'all, profit margin is the highest in the direct selling industry. I love to hold parties and appointments and come home with cash in my pocket for my family budget right then. Instant income. In fact, this is our Mary Kay starter kit bag you see here. I like to call it an ATM machine. When you take it and you let people try the products, it just spits out money at you. It is awesome. The best way, but not the only way to earn profit in Mary Kay is through parties. We are partying for a living. We love to party and to gather women together to have a good time and feel important and special. We're our own best customers, and we are proud of our Mary Kay products. We also do facials or one-on-one appointments. We do products on the go. We carry around samples, and we love to let people try our products and bless others as we are going. Reorders. Oh my gosh, we have a great reorder business because we have a consumable product. People are putting our products on their face every day. They're washing them down the drain every night, and then they're calling us for reorders. And we love that because, y'all, I would never sell a product that wasn't consumable. So I love that I hear from my clients every 2 to 4 months. We have a gift giving service. We love offering gifts, especially at those important times of the year like Christmas and teacher gifts and things like that. We have awesome catalog sales, and we have a great Mary Kay professional website. We can sell online from that website, so we often have website orders from people that were referred to us by our other customers or that we meet while we're out and about. And so we have really fun, forward-thinking technology, and we can do things like Facebook parties and have silent hostesses and do videos like this. So technology is just so awesome. It's come so far since I got started 13 years ago in Mary Kay. But the second way we make our money is through team building. So you can make up to 4 to 13% as a part-time consultant with a team. So as a senior with 1 or 2 active team members on your team, you're making 4%. When you step up to 5 active team members, that goes up to 9 or 13%. We also get quarterly prizes and even weekly and monthly prizes from our director and yearly prizes. Gosh, look at this. So I have 2 Mary Kay diamond rings from Mary Kay for a job well done, you guys. Mary Kay gives Cinderella prizes, and I absolutely love that. So I've also taken cash for a diamond ring from Mary Kay. You can do that as well. The third way we make our money is through leadership. So as a sales director, as you're moving up into leadership in the company, and you can move up as fast or as slow as you want. It can be a crock pot or you can be a microwave. You can make up to 36% on your own team as a sales director, and you can get extra bonuses and bigger jewelry like I have. Mary Kay even takes top directors on trips around the world with all expenses paid for you and your spouse to places like Maui, China, Portugal, Spain, Alaska, Argentina, and Rome. Oh, I cannot wait to take my husband on some of those trips. The fourth way we make our money is through our car program. So when you have 5 team members and you meet your team sales goal, you can go on target for your first car. And most people go on target kind of by accident, but they finish on purpose. The first car you can earn as a consultant is a Chevy Cruze, and you can take the car or you can take the cash, which is $425 a month. You can use that whatever you want. You can, it's your money to spend. You get it every month for 2 years, and you can use it however you want to. As a director, cars are even more fabulous. You can get a Chevy Equinox, and the cash in place of that is $500 a month. Or you can drive the car, which I'm driving. I just picked up my 8th Mary Kay car. Is that crazy or what? 8 free Mary Kay career cars I've been privileged to drive. Just picked up my 4th pink Cadillac. It's a Cadillac XT5. It is the most beautiful car I've ever driven. It smells new. It has my name in it. It says this car was exclusively built for Cari Newby. Oh, it just makes me feel like a princess every time I get in. It's just, we call it polite pink. It's kind of a pearl color. It just glistens when the sun shines on it. Y'all, it is, seriously, Mary Kay treats us like princesses. And so I love, love, love that car. But the cash in place of it is $900 a month. So what do you think you choose? You guys post. Would you choose the car or would you choose the cash? So the next question I want to answer is, who does Mary Kay? Y'all, so many women, people like me who wanted to get home with their kids. People who want to get away from their kids for a little while. Maybe they're looking for extra friends, or perhaps they're looking for a little girlfriend time, or they're looking for extra cash in their family budget, or Maybe they are looking for a complete career change and they want to, hey, car. Oh, I love it. You're going to choose car. Thank you, Liz, for sharing that. So you guys, many different, maybe they're college students, and we even have women who are retired who are in Mary Kay as well. So anyone can do Mary Kay, from the youngest to the oldest, y'all, anybody. You just got to start at not the bottom, but the beginning. So how do you get started? Well, it's simple. You order your starter kit. Looks just like this, y'all. This is what all comes in the starter kit. So it's a designer-inspired bag loaded with over $300 of full-size retail products, plus training and materials, plus supplies, plus a sales director and mentor and coach pops out of that bag to coach you and mentor you every step of the way. We always say you're in business for yourself, but not by yourself. Y'all, we have this flip chart that tells you exactly what to say so you can look and sound professional, like you know what you're doing right off the bat. You don't have to worry or wonder how to get your business started. We coach you on that. So y'all, I love it. It's $100 plus tax and shipping. And if you say yes today, I'm sure your new Mary Kay director will treat you to a fabulous decision makers bonus. So make sure you ask your consultant what that is for getting started today. So now is the time for you guys to post some questions. Thanks for sharing if you're watching live, whether you choose the car or the cash. I love that feedback. But now is the time for you guys to start posting some questions. So as I wrap up, so I have time to answer them, go ahead and post some questions if you have some questions. And if you're watching this recording back, I know those questions will be helpful for you as well. But Mary Kay is kind of like an all-you-can-eat buffet. You can have as little or as much as you want or choose. Just a little extra cash and tax benefits, extra confidence, personal growth, amazing relationships and sisterhood. I tell you what, cars, prizes, or you can have it all. Here's the deal. When I share with women about Mary Kay Cosmetics and the business opportunity, they usually have a few things that might be hanging them up. And you might have one of these things stalling you out as well. So I usually hear this feedback. Let's say, I don't have enough time. So here's the deal, y'all. Let me just be honest with you. After years of mentoring women with very full lives, home lives, work lives, I have found a very profound common denominator. Women make time for what they value the most. If it's important, they'll find the time. Would you agree that's true for you? So how important is this to you? The second objection I hear sometimes is, I'm too shy. Y'all, that was me. I was terrified. I told you before, afraid to even call and order a pizza. But here's the deal. Women don't enjoy being shy. I can say that firsthand. And I think as adult women, it's very important to work through this as we are called to be impactful, not only to our families, but all of those in our space. We limit our impact greatly when we camp here and don't do anything to overcome it. I often hear as well, I don't know enough people. Here's the deal. Look at your cell phone right now. Do you have at least 5 contacts in your cell phone? 5 numbers. Y'all, if I could show you how to turn those 5 women into 25 new faces and more importantly, friends, would you be willing to learn? I don't have the money. Y'all, when a woman doesn't have $100 to spend on an opportunity to change their life, then she better run out and find it. A woman who truly desires change will find one who doesn't, will find it, while one who doesn't stays in a place of lack. Most in this position, y'all, are suffering from generational bondage of being broke and many generations of living broke until one person rises up and changes. So will you be that one? I also hear, you guys, I'm not the sales type. And I would say, good, I wasn't the sales type either. And because our product is consumable and it's so much about the relationships, most women value relationships and we love to buy from people we like. So your job really is to make people fall in love with you. So you want to just be a friend and be honest and genuine. So here's the deal. I find that women are in one of 2 places. They have plenty of money and desire more time, or they have plenty of time and don't have enough money to live the life that they desire. So if you don't change your future now, then when will you? When will you? So let me see what questions I have to answer. Rachel says, should I purchase a new starter kit? The last one I purchased was in 2006, so my products and items in there are old. Yes, Rachel, 100% yes. So it's $100 plus tax and shipping. I think it's usually about around $118 or something with the tax and the shipping. It's the best way for you to get a great start. I mean, look at this awesome bag. You'll get everything new. You'll be ready to go. Everything will be up to date. And honestly, even us consultants can't buy everything at that price. That's the best price and the most affordable way to get all of those products that you need to get started with your parties. So I would say yes, hands down, definitely buy you a new starter kit. All right, let's see. Somehow this turned sideways on me. So Rachel says she needs a refresher course. No problem. Rachel, we have education for you. And that's what we're here for as sales directors, is to make sure that you get trained. Okay, Christina, how long did it take you to be able to talk to other women about Mary Kay? Did you want to stop selling Mary Kay at one point? Let me be honest. Okay, so at first I was afraid to talk to people, and I remember at my first party, my sales director was there. My recruiter was there to help me get started, and I remember she turned to me and she said, tell us why you decided to give Mary Kay a try. Y'all, it was just my mom and my sister and a couple of ladies from the church. I think there were like 5 ladies there at my very first party, and I remember being so afraid to even say why I got started. But what I found was, as I continued to be brave and just share, did I turn sideways, y'all? I'm just so concerned that I turned sideways. Let me try this again. Hopefully y'all aren't seeing me sideways. Okay, anybody can be a Mary Kay Pink Cadillac sales director. But what I was going to share with you is that as I shared with people I knew one-on-one at a kitchen table what I loved about the products, I gained confidence. And so I kind of built it by going, you know, here's the deal. Fear comes in the thinking about things. Confidence comes in the doing, just doing. Okay, let's see what our next questions are. I don't know why all this is going sideways. Did I ever want to stop selling Mary Kay? You know what? I have found in life that even things we love, sometimes like my daughter, for instance, she started gymnastics, and then after a while it wasn't exciting. It was kind of hard. It was hard work for her. And so she all of a sudden wanted to quit. And I told her, you know, she didn't understand this, but you know, there's a honeymoon period with everything. Everything's exciting at first. And then it comes down to, are you going to be disciplined and keep working? And so the times that maybe I had a cancellation or something like that, and I thought to myself, maybe I don't want to do Mary Kay anymore. I would kind of think in my head, well, what if I went back to work for someone else? Oh my gosh. And someone else was the boss over my life. And I decided right then and there, no way do I want that. I love the freedom and flexibility that I have. I am sideways. Okay. I don't know why I went sideways. Okay. Can you guys see me straight now? I don't know how this is going to work when it comes back to it, but somehow I got sideways. Oh, thank y'all for telling me. Anyway, everything's fun at first. And so even the things you love take discipline. Does that make sense? Even if you love your job, it still takes discipline, but it's so fun and so rewarding. And so I love, love, love having Mary Kay in my life. I'm so glad I never did quit. Let's see. What other questions do we have? Hi, guys. You guys are asking great questions. I am sideways, you said. Okay, I'm good now. All right. Everyone's telling me I'm good now. So who knows how this video will be for later. But okay, so let me wrap up. Thank you for the questions. Now I have a question for you. Is there any reason why you wouldn't want to get started today and order your starter kit right now? Y'all, it's simple. You order the kit. Your consultant that invited you to watch this is going to send you a link. And you just click on the link, enter your card info, and get your starter kit on its way. So at this point, I find that most women on a scale of 1 to 10 in interest level in getting started are usually one of 3 numbers, okay? So if I said to you, on a scale of 1 to 10, where are you in interest level in joining our company today? Probably you'd either be a 1, a 6, or a 10. So a 1 is someone who would be a great hostess. If you're a 1, you would be an awesome hostess. You're going to get free products, have some awesome time with your friends, gathering around your kitchen table. And if that's you, please text your consultant who invited you to watch this, or private message her and right now and ask her to put you on her date book so you can try some of our new amazing, awesome products that we have and get together with your friends and get pampered, okay? And you can get free products. Woohoo! Who loves free? All right. Or you're a 6. Usually a 6 means you've got some questions or maybe one big question that you need answered. You're thinking this might be for you and you're interested, but you've got a question. So I want you to text or private message your consultant and tell her that you are a 6, but you've got a question, and let her know what your question is, okay? Or you may be a 10. And if you're a 10, I'm so excited. That means you're ready to get started right now. So I want you right now to text or private message your consultant a 10 right now. You don't need to know every step, just the next step, y'all. Trust me. So be sure to tell your beauty consultant right now which number you are. Are you a 1, a 6, or a 10, okay? Now, no matter what your number, you've been a huge blessing to me and the beauty consultant that invited you here to watch me by simply sharing your time and opinion with us. So be sure to complete that opinion poll. Share your opinion by completing the opinion poll that I posted in the link provided to be eligible for any special gifts or prize drawings that we have going on right now. I know your consultant told you about, okay? So thank you again so much for being with me tonight, for interacting. You guys are a blessing. I hope that you've had fun tonight and you've learned something, and you are going to text your Mary Kay Beauty consultant right now. All right. See you guys later. God bless.